Let's start by introducing you to the different volume commandlets that exist with Windows PowerShell. Managing the volumes on a computer system is a fairly common task for any system administrator. You usually add an additional disk to your computer, and then you need to format it. So there is a format volume commandlet that exists and will format the volumes that you specify. There is also get-volume, which will list all of your disk volumes that exist. New-volume will create a new disk volume for a storage space. You have to have a storage space set up to use new-volume. Keep that in mind. Optimize volume will trim, defrag, or consolidate slabs for the specified volume. So that way you can do some disk maintenance without having to open up GUI utilities. Repair-volume is going to try to run a disk check to repair a volume. And then set-volume will modify the specified volume. Let's go ahead and jump into a demonstration of managing volumes. For this demonstration, we are going to open up Server 1 and launch PowerShell. The first command we want to run is going to be get-volume. You will notice that when I run that, it's going to return every single volume that exists on my current system. Notice that I have a C drive. I also have a removable A drive and a D drive, which is a CD-ROM. Let's create a new volume from that storage pool that was already set up. So we need to provide the storage pool friendly name, which is demo pool. And the friendly name of the volume is going to be data. The size of this volume will be 5 gigabytes. Now, with storage pools, you have to use a resiliency setting. We are going to actually make this a mirrored volume, with the file system type being NTFS. And the drive letter to access this will be the E drive. And finally, we have to provide a provisioning type, which is another specific feature to storage pools, and this will be a fixed volume within this storage pool. Now, it will take a little bit of time to run, but not very long. And notice that it provides output saying the new drive letter. It also opens up a window in the background. I've noticed this occurs on Windows Server 2012 and 2012 R2. Even though the command already formatted it, there will be a window that pops up asking if you want to format this disk. Just close it out. Now let's run get-volume to verify that that has been created. And you will now see that there is an E drive with the file system label data, which we created. Let's modify that volume. We are going to run set-volume and provide a file system label of data, which is the volume we wish to modify, and a new file system label, which we're going to call pool data, so we know that it is part of a storage pool. Now when I run get-volume, you will see that the file system label has been changed to the new label that we specified. Now, since this is a new volume, there is no issue with it currently. However, down the line, there could potentially be an issue with the volume. And that is when you will want to run a repair-volume and specify the drive letter, E. On this one, we're just going to scan it to make sure it's okay. It won't take much time at all, but you will see that no errors have been found on our new volume, which is good news since it is brand new. There is also another commandlet that exists for optimizing your volume. The drive letter we are going to specify is the E drive. We are then going to just analyze this because we don't want to run a defragmentation currently. And we're going to use verbose output so that we can make sure that we see what is happening in the background. By default, this is not going to return much information, but you can see that the verbose output will provide you that additional context to what has ran. And you will also notice at the very bottom it says that we do not need to defragment this volume.